What is up, roomies? My name is Matthew McCack, and if this is your first time on the channel, welcome on in to Room 51. I don't know what kind of video this is going to be. I think this is going to go into the miscellaneous playlist, but essentially what I want to talk about is Facebook, and specifically Board Game Geek's group page on Facebook. I've posted there, I think, twice now, but I am only going to speak about the 2 times that I'm remembering. And the first time was I posted a video on there that I've done on tariffs and diverse voices. I was saying that tariffs are eradicating diverse voices, and I thought that that was an important topic to talk about because a lot of folks were talking about tariffs, but not a whole lot of folks were talking about how this is going to impact diverse voices a lot. So I wanted to come out with a video on it, and I wanted to post to Board Game Geek because I thought it might spark an interesting conversation. Well, I was very wrong. Though there were some folks who came into my defense, there were a lot of folks who were not happy about the fact that I made this video. They were not about it. I actually, this was not specifically on Board Game Geek. This was actually on my personal page. I also posted about this video. Another content creator actually posted his remarks and thought that essentially that this was ridiculous. He didn't understand where I was coming from in terms of diverse voices being targeted through the tariffs. And the thing that upset me was that he did not watch the video, and especially as another content creator, I'm like, dude, you know to at least watch the video. It's really upsetting when somebody comments on something and they don't even know what you actually said in the video. Anyway, that's a whole other story. But Board Game Geek. Now, what happened was some folks were saying things about the Orange Man and, you know, whatever. And that's not necessarily what my video was about. They just had a lot of mean things to say. I can't read you some of these comments. I would have liked to, but I don't remember them. And Board Game Geek actually deleted my post, I think because it was getting such bad karma. And I was a little ticked off by that. I figured, you know, either let it happen and keep my post up unless it gets like really outrageous, which I don't think it really did, or delete the mean comments. Don't delete my whole post on this video that, well, I mean, I think is important. So yeah, that was a bummer. But Board Game Geek redeemed themselves. I posted, I'm actually going to read what I wrote here. So for those who don't know, we have been pushing for 1,000 subscribers. We are so close. So please hit that subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, hit the like button, all that jazz. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be so cool. But anyway, in this push, I posted to Board Game Geek again just to see what would happen. I did not know what kind of response it would get, but I said, I'm a trans-masculine, non-binary board gamer with a YouTube channel. I talk about social issues in board gaming, give brief reviews, and produce solo playthroughs. If any of this interests you, please consider subscribing to our channel, and then I gave the channel link. For the most part, I got an overabundance of positivity. That was amazing. And then there were some comments, I don't think I could read them because I think that they got deleted. But some of them were not so nice. They were actually quite mean. And some people also used the laughing emoji. Not nice. But anyway, for the most part, things went really well. People came to my defense too when folks were coming at me, being rude about certain things, mostly my gender identity. I did get one comment that was sort of disguised as a positive comment. It did not get deleted. I can't find it right now. I don't think it got deleted. But essentially, he called my voice a helium voice, and I have to say that was quite hurtful. I'm kind of self-conscious about my voice. But yeah, especially as somebody who's trans-masculine, my voice is ever-changing, and yes, it's going to go through some weirdness as we go along, but I'm hoping that it actually sounds more masculine and not heliumness. But in either case, why would you comment something like that? That's just mean. I don't get it. But anyway, there were a lot meaner comments, people who did not understand why I was stating my gender identity, and the reason being, so I want to talk about that. I state my identity because I want folks who connect with that, who identify with that, to find this channel and hopefully feel welcome somewhere and feel a sense of belonging in the board gaming industry, in the board gaming hobby. So it was something that I would like to see in the board gaming world. I'm always trying to look for like other trans folks who are content creators, or just LGBTQ plus folks in general who are content creators, because I think that's just really important, and I resonate with them, or their videos resonate with me. So I was hoping that my videos could do the same for others. And that is why I posted that, like, hey, I'm a non-binary transmasculine person. I didn't state, some folks were like, that was a little too much of your identity. I was like, I mean, I only stated two things. One, my gender, and two, that I'm a board gamer. That doesn't give a whole lot of info about me, other than those two things. But anyway, I was really moved by how many people just came to my defense on those things and were just so supportive, and so many people came out and subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much if you saw that post and you subscribed to this channel from that. If you've been a subscriber, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you feel so inclined to, go ahead, hit that like button. I think Board Game Geeks Facebook group is actually one of the good ones. Ultimately, they ban people who are rude and mean, and they try to really curate a welcoming and safe space. Most importantly, a safe space. It's not welcoming to haters. So that is a cool thing. That's a really great thing, and I love that it exists. So I'll probably be posting more on Board Game Geeks Facebook. I don't know why I hadn't thought about that to begin with, but here we are. We're doing it. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all next time.